He just snatched her glasses. It's a vibe.
This is super cute. There's a lot of rocks.
Y'all see this right now? I didn't tell you about none of them.
How is she?
Another beautiful morning out here in Bali. Super excited today, man. We're gonna be spending the night over in Uluwatu. From what we've heard, Uluwatu is not very big, just known for its beaches. And I know Ellie Jane is super excited to go there. Honestly, recently it's been pretty chaotic and hectic with work. And it's not something that we're like complaining about by any means, because we're grateful for the work that we do as far as not only being able to work remotely, but working together. I think that's something that we talk about all the time, but I really do feel as though there's a well-deserved break, particularly for this one. She takes on a lot. How you feeling, Lyle?
A little tired, not gonna lie.
But I'm excited. So many of our villa mates have been talking about this place. So yeah, I'm hyped. There's white sand and clear waters. I'm super excited.
For real, I'm super pumped, man. It's a little overcast today, so it's not too intense, which is kind of good because she's been getting some heat rashes from how intense the sun has been. It's been plus 40, bro, 40, yeah. 41, 42. At least this way we'll be able to, kick it outside a little bit more. And yeah, we're actually gonna be biking down there. So it should be about an hour to get down there on the bike. We're just gonna go get some gas and head straight over there, man. So we'll catch y'all in Uluwatu. Going on a road trip. My little homie, Lil L.
We had to bring a good amount of things just in case work pops up. We have to bring our laptop and chargers and all the bits. This is the smallest doorway ever. The seat is always dusty.
Rental price on this was super solid, bro. It was just over $5 a day. Sick.
Thank you. It'll go with my outfit, I think. Ooh, she's a thick girl. She's so thick she doesn't fit. At least it's snug as a bug.
She's buckle your helmet.
Yes. Safety first. Let's go.
So initially I thought it was a $5 fill-up. It was a $2 fill-up. And that $2 fill-up will get you about 100 kilometers. That's wild, bro. She looks like a little schoolgirl. Look at her. So we just got to our spot. When we booked it on Airbnb, it had an option to request for an early check-in. Our early check-in time was between 9 and 11 a.m. and it's about 10:30 right now. The host approved it. Everything was solid. We got to the spot. We go to our room and there's somebody in there. We message the host and we're like, yo, what's going down? And he's like, check-in's not till 3 o'clock. We're like, yo, you approved our early check-in. Now he's I think he's afraid of getting a bad review. And he's telling us yo, just cancel it. So we need to find another spot now. From one standpoint, it's okay, I understand because, reviews are everything on Airbnb. But then on the other hand, it's damn, bro, it's kind of annoying, we got all of our stuff. It's whatever. Just gonna go find a cafe, find another spot. I'm sure there are plenty that are available. So let's hope that we can find one.
Cassava straw. How cool. Carrot cake. Matcha latte and a mango lassi. Cute. Do you want to show us what this is? You didn't tell me about this one.
I didn't tell you about none of them.
True.
Banana taro pancakes.
What the heck? That's crazy. Ooh, it popped. Oh, it's fresh coconut milk. That's really good.
Mango, coconut yogurt.
It's yummy. Lovely, perfect, flawless, amazing. That whipped cream melted so quick. How is she? Delightful.
Again, like I was saying, bro, we're still gonna do what we can to find a new spot because as of right now, I don't believe we have a spot. Technically, the booking is still active, but yeah, the host seems pretty afraid of getting a bad review. So we're gonna look for a new spot. But yo, man, honestly, bro, ride down here was nothing like what I expected it to be. Not as smooth as I had anticipated. Crazy amount of traffic. And it's still my first week on the bike, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of great learning experiences. You're under pressure, you have no other choice but to adapt faster and learn a lot more quickly, which I feel like I have. But yeah, it just wasn't as smooth and as peaceful as I had hoped. So I do think when we leave tomorrow morning, it'll probably be a lot earlier just so we can kind of like dodge a lot of the chaos. But Ellie Jane just putting in just a little bit of work, just a little bit. Gonna head over to the beach. Okay, so we ended up getting our new crib. Honestly, it kind of worked out. This one's looking a lot better. The area's looking way better, way less people. It's a vibe.
This is super cute. Thank you. Got to be here. Ooh.
Yo, like we're actually like in a real cabin. Whoa.
Whoa. This is our bathroom. Wow, I'm excited to shower in here.
Looks great. She said we got water in the fridge.
Oh, she's bringing 2 towels.
Right here. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like these olive oil bottles
No freaking way there's Netflix in here.
in this little cabin.
There is no way. That's really funny. This is a really cute place.
Yo, this place just keeps on surprising us. Free delivery service. What do y'all got? Iced matcha latte,
Yes.
almond milk, oat milk, coconut milk. You can order a fresh coconut, funky monkey smoothie, mango lassi, green machine smoothie, strawberry, frozen banana, raspberry, dates. What? Yeah, this vibe is much better. Blessing in disguise, I think, with the other place not falling through. I mean, the other place was cheaper. Honestly, all these places are cheap, bro. For one night, this place was like 50 Canadian. The other place was like 30 Canadian. It's crazy. You don't need nothing too crazy, bro. I mean, we're gonna spend most of the time at the beach anyways, but like, you know, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a little more cloudy than we had anticipated, but like I said, I think it's totally cool because Ellie Jane's been getting so much heat rash anyway, so at least this way we can spend a little more time outside.
People are saying this is the better water.
Bali on, hey? It's crazy how consistent it is that mineral water is provided in Bali, especially in comparison to Thailand. In Thailand, you're kind of just like a little more responsible for getting it yourself, but out here, they really like take the initiative and just hold it down. Awesome.
Where to now?
The beach, Ellie Jane.
Let's go to the beach each. Let's go get away. They say what they gonna say.
Do y'all see this right now?
Oh, wow, this is wild. Wow.
Look at that white sand, though. Wild. Never seen a beach like this.
Wow, you go, girl. There's a lot of rocks.
Yo, I've never seen sand this white, bro.
Yeah, the sand is quite white.
Look at this.
Airplane Airbnb up there.
Oh my God! What is that?
Definitely one of the best beaches I've ever been to. Super stunning. But I think we both agreed that the best part about it was when like we entered the beach, you know, right?
Yes, it was like King Kong, actually. King Kong, Skull Island. It was really cool.
Fire. It was dope. And now we just made our way over to the Uluwatu temple. Again, super big like tourist attraction, but there's supposed to be a famous fire show going on tonight, so we'll see what that's about. The sunset is supposed to have a super amazing reputation with the view that we're about to see. But again, everybody, y'all, that we've been speaking to has just been warning us about the wild monkeys that are up there, because apparently they're very mischievous and they steal from tourists like no tomorrow. They'll take your sunglasses, they'll take your phone.
I'll take these off my head.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they were saying like when they take something from you, like your phone, if you're even holding a phone in your hand, they'll take it from you, and then the guards, like they have to like bribe them with cookies to get the phone back.
It's wild. Like y'all already know monkeys are intelligent, so let's see what this is about. Don't know what to expect, but let's get it. Give me good color. I got my orange though. I'm feeling like Goku right now, actually. Low key, the orange and the blue, I am like literally Super Saiyan mode.
Have you ever seen Planet of the Apes? This is gonna be like Planet of the Apes. Oh my god.
I thought you weren't supposed to feed the monkeys.
This is why they attack people.
1 minute later.
Oh my gosh. This is one of the most immaculate views I've ever seen, ever. Yo, y'all see where we at right now? Look at this. Yeah, shit, the monkey's got her tripping a little bit. She's feeling a little stressed. Just a little bit. He just snatched her glasses. He's eating her glasses, bro. He's munching on her glasses. Like, took them from her head. What the heck? He's literally just chewing on her glasses. They bribed him, gave him a cracker, and he gave the glasses back. That was wild. I wish I would have caught everything that just happened on camera, because I literally saw the monkey jump like right over the woman's head and swipe the glasses like so swiftly. Like it was so smooth. Like what a smooth criminal. And then he was just taunting her, hissing at her. Oh my gosh. Got a lot of these people out here shook. Doesn't even look real. It's amazing, bro. Some of the best nature I've ever been around. Magical. I'm really hoping that I can capture how magical this is, but like you can really feel the energy of the nature out here. Damn, I feel so at peace right now. You know, these monkeys got a lot of people feeling a little tense and a little shook. And I mean, you know, I understand why, but I just feel so like at home and like so peaceful right now.
How many of you? Two.
Great time at the fire show, but I told Ellie Jane, I'm like, yo, we need to duck out early because traffic is gonna go crazy with that amount of people in there. Definitely over 1,000 people. And again, like I said, we had to get out of there before everyone else started leaving, so we left the show a little bit early to get, and now we get back to our crib and bro, the power's out. We were just saying, oh, we're gonna end to a great day, we're gonna take a shower, you know, maybe throwing something on some Netflix or whatever, order some food, and we ain't got no power. You know, it is what it is. We just hit up the host, we'll see what's gonna be going down, but quite dark in here right now, as y'all can probably tell. So hopefully we can get the power back on soon.
Yeah, I have like 20% battery.
Ellie Jane and I both agree this is our favorite part of the night, or of the day I should say. We were struggling to find some food, and you know, we're just in this cabin, got some SpongeBob on. It's just a vibe, man. I'm happy to be here and unwind with Ellie Jane. Gonna be back on the road early tomorrow morning, so about to go in on this.
It smells amazing though.
She looks great too.
That? We have no utensils though. Maybe I should ask her. Salad.
And just like that, wrapping up our time out here in Uluwatu. It's been a vibe, man. I feel like anybody that come down to Bali, it's definitely worth checking out. Of course, you know, a lot of tourists, and I feel like that's just kind of what Bali is now when you talk about this insane scenery and just nature that's just so breathtaking. Like, you know, you're bound to come across lots of tourists, but I feel like there's this narrative that like any place that is like super touristy is just like, it's trash. You know, people always say, oh, it's not what it used to be. And it's like, they're just so attached to what they used to know it to be, you know, but things change, places evolve. at the end of the day, nature is still nature. So it's not something that we need to resist by any means. I think we enjoyed it. Again, only like an hour away from Canggu, so definitely worth it. Still gonna be out here in Bali for another month and a half or so. And I'm super excited about Ubud because everyone always says that it's the most magical place within Bali, their personal favorites. And based on what we've heard, I think it will align with myself and Ellie Jane. But again, these past couple of days have just been, gratitude has been at the forefront of our mind, you know, just as far as, you know, being able to just live in the way that we have, just travel and not have to worry about income and have all these first experiences together like I was touching on before. But at the same time, just reminding myself that social media marketing, you know, like that's what we do, but it's not the end goal for us. When we first started this out, it was always something that I told myself where it was like, this is the stepping stone business, you know, this is not the end all be all. This is not what we see ourselves doing long term, but at the same time, it is such a great opportunity for us to, again, get to where we want to get to. Because for anybody that knows anything about, you know, digital marketing, social media marketing, anybody can get started. You don't need much money to get started. You can become experienced very quickly, and there are endless opportunities within social media marketing because this is the era that we live in. It's the internet era. It's the era of attention. But that's the thing when you're running your own company, right? There is more potential for growth, but with that comes more responsibility, particularly on the front end. There was this quote by Alex Hormozy that really resonated with me. I'm gonna paraphrase it for y'all real quick, but it essentially said that you can view your potential or your business as a pyramid. And before you build your pyramid up, you must use your initial efforts to build it out first. Building it horizontally first builds the foundation of your pyramid that will determine how high your pyramid can really go. And I do feel as though we've been doing that, you know, building our skill sets, our portfolio, our team, and ourselves on a personal level, cultivating new belief systems and controlling what it is that we focus on when adversity presents itself, right? Yes, we're in the content industry, but I always remind myself that I'm actually in the people business. Success isn't just about me. It never has been. It's about putting the right people in the right positions for collective success, right? Because there's other saying that really resonated with me as well. And it goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, build a team. And that's the exact approach that we've been taking. Super grateful for what we've been able to establish and, you know, how far we've come, but you know, this ain't it, man. So if y'all made it this far in the video, sending y'all so much love, so much positive energy, be sure to come check us out when we're in Ubud. I think it's gonna be a vibe, you know what I'm saying? And we're still gonna be traveling throughout this year. So I'm excited to share the journey with y'all and have y'all kick it with us, you know what I'm saying? So hope you enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week. I will catch y'all soon, man.
Oh, yeah, that's a good